This year, the Texas State freshman population is bigger than ever and is showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. But unfortunately for boxing fans, Tony was submitted in the first round by a rear naked choke. Texas State will be the first U.S. school in the nation to host the Haitian amputee soccer team. Freshman year on campus is filled with many opportunities. It's a fresh start with what seems to be endless possibilities, but it can also cause some problems. For some freshmen, it's the first time on their own and living with someone new. Making the transition isn't always easy.
It's a real big adjustment when you go from having your own room and your own kind of style and everything to, out here when you live with somebody, just, you and your roommate together kind of thing. You gotta make some adjustments every once in a while.
A lot is asked of those who serve as resident assistants. They bear a lot of responsibility.
Like if someone comes up to me and is like, hey, how do I do that, and that? And then I'll be like, oh, well, just type it in the search bar. And they kind of hesitate and they're like, okay. So I think they physically want me to do things for them to kind of take the place of their parents.
Freshmen have to learn about organizing themselves, which includes setting schedules for eating, washing clothes, and cleaning dishes. Even so, that first year can also be a fun time.
The good thing about millennials is that they're really teamwork oriented. So they work together and they're really interested in having a lot of activities in the dorm, so that makes things fun.
This year, the Texas State freshman population is bigger than ever and is showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. With limited number of living space available on campus, the students are going to have to continually adjust to the situation they're put into. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jason Britsch. Brock Lesnar, George St. Pierre, and B.J. Penn. These names are probably unfamiliar to most sports fans, but to the die-hard fans of mixed martial arts, they're legends. In recent years, mixed martial arts, or MMA, has increased in popularity. The San Marcos Bar Sean Patrick's holds pay-per-view showings of MMA contests and has to provide extra space to accommodate viewers.
Yeah, we have the patio always, and then we've been blocking off the street, and we have a projection out there, so we have inside, outside, and the patio.
Mixed martial arts captures all aspects of fighting, everything from wrestling to boxing to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Eddie Diaz, head instructor at Diaz Martial Arts in San Marcos, says that newcomers are often caught off guard by the diversity of the sport.
We have a lot of different aspects or different realms. All fights are going to start standing up, and then from there they end up going either to the ground or they stay up as a stand-up game. So the person that has a more superior system or superior fighting style, or just they're a superior fighter, whatever their domination is, if they dominate standing up or on the ground, there's what's probably going to end up leading to.
And actually, 3 months ago, James Lights Out Tony put his money where his mouth was at to fight Randy the Natural Couture. But unfortunately for boxing fans, Tony was submitted in the first round by a rear naked choke. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jason Britsch. The new job title has the word interim in front of it, but that hasn't stopped Jason Garrett from setting a new tone as head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Garrett says it's time to get to work. Earlier this week, Garrett got the job after Wade Phillips was fired following the team's 1-7 start. Garrett oversaw his first practice yesterday. He said he's not ready to talk about lineup changes yet, but he said all jobs are up for review. Garrett said free agents, drafted players, and undrafted players. No one will be handed a job without playing hard. Next up for the Cowboys will be this Sunday's game against the division's first-place team, the New York Giants. After suffering a devastating 29-23 loss last Sunday at home to the San Diego Chargers, the Houston Texans will travel to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. After the loss, the Texans fell to 4-4 on the season and are now tied for last in the AFC South. The winner of the Texans and Jaguars will claim sole possession of third place in the division. Kickoff is set for 12 noon this Sunday.